Welcome to the WBC Arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time to.
Muhammad. The Brown.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. We're going to try and relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. This is a high-octane battle. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That jab won't score. Both men step back for just a moment. Good counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
That's it, now breathe. Just get your breath back. You're around. I need you to get back out there.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Brown bomber in some trouble. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got to win with it. You can do it again.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Counter punch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Right hook misses. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Needs to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Good back shot. Excellent. That round. Good round. Good, good. Good, man. Good. Anything. Go back and win the rounds. Right? And set.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with a jab. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight. Hold it right there. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Well, now it's about getting back to the cage.
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And right back into the fray.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Perfect counter lands. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Both men promised to knock their opponent down. Here we go to the 4th round. What is this round going to look like after all the drama of the previous round where both of these athletes went down?
That is showing the fitness, that is showing the stamina, that is showing the hard work done as well. If you can get knocked down and get back up and knock your opponent down, they've got it.
It's bombs away. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That left uppercut doesn't score. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's in. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked out.
There's the bell for round 5. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
A straight right just misses. So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's mental health, fighter.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Joe Louis in trouble. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down. This is a very important break here for this fighter. They've been knocked down twice. The corner might be thinking about stopping it here.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Let's start the sixth. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Power. That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Only catching air with that hook. Like to see more jabs. Well, punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest? Did you see that? Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell for round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
This fight has a real good flow to it. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
His stamina is off the charts. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That uppercut doesn't land. Looking to land the hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Right, relax, relax. Take your rhythm back and go again. Get your mind back on its carcass. Right. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Go on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on this round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win. Think about the defense on in. Think about what you're doing. Good.
And there's the bell for round 8. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Joe Louis in trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
A lot of effort being exerted here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory. As expected, not a ticket left, ladies and gentlemen. We are sold out at the Grand Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. And he'll face Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach.
There's an amazing reach advantage, which you do not actually realize is there until you get popped by that jab. The distance that's created is ridiculous.
This is the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder, one of the hardest punchers in heavyweight history. His knockout percentage...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 6...
We welcome you to this beautiful theater where these athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Oh, he took that jab well. They're both trying for a knockout. Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
For a fighter walking into a theater, I think this is the closest thing to fighting in a gym, because the people are up close. You can hear people talking ringside. You can hear people jeering, saying how good you are, saying how bad you are. You can hear the pressure.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will he do? What will the time when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. And finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Ten seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Quite happy, I like that round. Good work. You're thinking, just the sun's off. Win the round on your jab, and breathe when you stick. Just stay focused, don't let him back into the fight. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in, be smart, just get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win.
On to the second round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's awesome. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punch. Swing and a miss with the hook. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always, oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not. Hold it right there. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in, and down goes Wilder. So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. It's not for that.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Love that jab slick. Just keep switch on. You've been posting his fights. Layering back into landing your power shots. Good work.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
So much firepower here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. The greatest, Muhammad Ali, is down. Do you believe it? So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Who would have thought Ali would get rattled like this? Oh, no! Ali is down!
There's always a way back. Don't ever run anybody off.
And there's the bell to start round 4. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They ring the bell, and here we go. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. Do you believe this? The greatest is down on the canvas. How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Perfect counter shot. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to... Oh, wait a minute! Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Time for the 5th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Big Shot, and down goes Ali. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey, ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets. It sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, he is the Bronze Bomber. 6'7" tall with that massive 83-inch reach. And they'll be facing Zhang Lijiang. Make room for the big fella. They don't get much bigger than this. 6'6" tall, fighting out of the southpaw. The Bronze. And they'll be.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
It's a.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. You'd like to see more jabs. Uppercut does not score. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
So, Todd, let me explain to you. We're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you get hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fighting and fight.
Doesn't score. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Very close match.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And the Bronze Bomber goes down. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to do what they've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown. There's the bell for round two. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
The straights continue to score. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice straight left. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, people that make the history of that sport.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. On to the third. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They're going to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and
back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
what this thing is to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination maximum.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone out there. There's no...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder. The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Don't waste time. Step behind the referees. When it comes close, tie him up. The referees then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull him down again. That's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Deontay Wilder just got... Talk about Wilder in that last round.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
And there's the bell to start round 4. They ring the bell, and here we go. They ring the bell, and here we go. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. There might be more action here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swing and a miss with the right hook. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's no saying a good big one will always beat a good little.
He misses with that straight left. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. 10 seconds here, and I think he knows he's won this round. The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Don't worry about that round. Right, we're around now. Relax, relax. We're going to do so down yet about that round. Who's it back? We don't care. We're round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab. Again, it's back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's just or anything. Set him up and you'll take him out. But hey, go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and follow through. Don't let him coast through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out again or anything. Don't give him no free shot. Slow.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
There's the bell to start round 5. Positives and negatives in the heavyweight division are the same. You can win the fight with one punch, and you can lose the fight in one punch. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. So much for being a good sport here. They're going to taunt. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
So close with that uppercut. Right hook just missed. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. And